was sitting here thinking, I had to sit back, man, because my ankles hurt so bad I can't bear. I'm just falling all over the place. I gotta rest my ankles a little bit. They deserve to rest. I ain't been resting. I can't rest. Me and God can't rest. Because when we rest, somehow they able to. I can't talk about it. But it's like I got it, man. I got everything figured out. It's like I know what's going on. I've been trying to figure out how to say it, but it ain't meant to be told. I can't say it on social media. I can't say it to the public. I guess I'm gonna just start talking about God. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to get back into preaching, like a teaching type of preaching. I wonder what's a word that means teaching and preaching. I'm gonna put them together. What it means. I think it's best. It'd be best if I would go back to teaching just about the Bible. You know what I might do? Ain't no might about it. That's exactly what I'm probably going to do. Like going into the Bible and reading stuff and breaking it down and saying what they probably might be talking about so people can understand it more. Cause I get it, man. I get it. I get it. It's like I understand what's going on. I understand. I just know. I just know that's all. There ain't really nobody on my end. God taking care of things on the deeper end. But like so far at the surface and stuff, it ain't really nobody. Like let them have a good time. Let them enjoy themselves. But eventually, they gotta go back and they gotta play their role where they play their role at. I wish I could explain more, but I better not. You won't get it. I heard somebody say, "God got." I can't say that. I can't say that. Honestly, I feel like it's just a dark night of the soul thing. Cause I looked into it. It's like just certain things when you going through this, somebody unalive you and stuff like that. You just get the privilege of being closer to the spiritual realm. Rightfully so. That's it. And once you do that, once they do that, if you have vibration over there, you get to be with God. You just like sometimes, like a lot of times, I feel like I don't sleep. I feel like I go right back over there with God, and we be doing stuff together. You know, they don't sleep. I think they get tired of doing the same thing though, but I don't think they sleep though. Man, I love God. I ain't gonna lie, I love God, bro. Man, like right now my body aching. I just wanna be able to get up and do it and keep going, like, you know, keep going like God keep going, but this human body got a rest. I decided to take the chill. My ankles, my toes hurt, aching. There ain't nothing wrong. It's just I've been on them for a while. I'm gonna get up later though and try. I see I can't. Stop moving, boy. Keep on moving. I move. I tell people I always had this laid back attitude. When I used to do drugs, I did upper drugs. Because I always naturally had this weed-like attitude. And when I used to go to work, people used to say, "You sleepy?" I said, "I'm always sleepy, but I work better than you do." I tell them I work good regardless. I work now. That's like my ex-wife. That's why I don't talk about it, 'cause I know she regret everything. And like, even if they regret it, not just her, a lot of exes. And like they feel like they might well stay where they did all that, whatever. A lot of them were just manipulated and doing it anyway. But I know she like, it wasn't working. And like I got these people, family members, that all got with most of the lovers. I'm telling y'all, they been doing it. They never got away with it. It's like somebody keep passing the karma around. We gotta stop. It's like it's something going around. I see why God, it gotta stop, because it's just causing chaos. It's like somebody started something a long time ago. It's like somebody shifted timeline and put themselves in my timeline, and it's been tearing up everybody and tearing up everything. And it's got to go back to the timeline. They got to get off my timeline. Somebody messed up real bad a long time ago, or a few years ago. And it's like they're trying to live in a timeline that ain't there. And it's just, I've seen this before. It's like when God take you out of the, when you do that, they gotta attack somebody. When God take that person out of the equation, they start destroying each other, relationships and all, because they didn't want to be with each other. They know they wasn't supposed to be together, and the genetics ain't supposed to be together. So it's like their ancestors is fighting amongst each other. And I saw it when I was younger. I didn't know what it was then though, because it was somebody else being attacked. It's like it goes with that destiny swap thing. It goes with that unalive. It just never works out. I don't know why people keep doing it. I don't know why people keep doing it. Maybe I saw it because I got on the street early. I was on the street early, and I witnessed it for another generation. But it didn't work out, and these people got to a point where they hated each other, bro. They'd stay in the same house, sleep in different bedrooms and everything. I mean, they hated each other. I know, cause like they kids and stuff, I used to be in the street with, and I go visit them, I go get them, so we go to the block, and I had to wait on them and this and that, and I just watch their parents and stuff, and they like they couldn't stand each other. They had nice houses and stuff, but it just couldn't stand each other. It's like it ain't worth it, bro. It just ain't worth it. And now it's starting to make sense to me. I was like, that's exactly what happened in the past. Somebody moved timelines. I should have got out and worked out. I'm gonna have to work out. I gotta say, I be telling I need a rest, but I need to work out though. More than what I've been doing. But yeah, somebody shifted timeline, so you can just imagine it. You see all these fine women, or you see all these fine people in this line. Somebody just took somebody out, put themselves there, and they just wrecking havoc, boy. And I seen it before, and it's like they might have thought they might have thought they got away with it in the past, or they wasn't in it. It's like they observed it too, because it happened really like, let's see, when did it happen? It might have happened during my grandpa times, but it was like, let's say if I was on the street at 12, it was more so like my daddy and them was watching it then, but I was able to observe it and notice it myself, and I just didn't understand what was going on. I thought that was just light. But what it is, somebody keep doing it. It's like they move somebody out of their spot, and even to my daddy generation, they probably thought it was just people arguing, just wasn't getting along, whatever the case may be. It's the streets, it's the hood, whatever. That wasn't it at all. Like when you move somebody, when you swap them out, it's like your own energy is against you. Their energy is against you. It's like it's forcing you to bind yourself. You're getting on drugs, you're doing this, you're overdoing this, you're overdoing that. And then you just wreaking havoc. And then the relationships are not gonna work anyway because it's not your timeline. So what am I trying to say here? What am I trying to say is that whatever they've been using, they must have been using some ancient thing or whatever. And they've been doing this. And if you really think about this can go all the way back to slavery. They probably been doing this for a long time, just swapping somebody out like that right there. And it ain't working out at all for nobody. And once you take that person out the equation that you've been trying to attack, kill, get rid of, destroy. And I'm telling y'all, God with me, I know people be talking, because listen, the near-death experience you're going to have regardless, even if somebody unalive you properly and don't actually kill you. And I'm telling you, God came back with me now. I'm trying to tell y'all something. I know for a fact it ain't gonna work. Whatever y'all got going on, it's like it had to be done. It's like whatever y'all done, let's say the people got together and done it, but they had to utilize the physical judicial system. That sound off an alarm to the spiritual judicial system. And that's what's going on. I'm telling you, when it did that, it's like automatically God, justice, all the big dogs in the spiritual realm took over, bro. Shut this down. I saw it. I'm telling you, let's say y'all judges and stuff, y'all celebrate. Yeah, we did it. And let's say you got lawyers and all that, and you got armies and all that in the physical. Well, when that alarm went off in the spiritual, something inside of you switched. And that higher self, the elites in the spiritual, took over your ass. And it was over after I saw it. I'm telling you, I saw it. Ain't none of y'all going nowhere. It's like it's going to wreak havoc regardless. You got to stop. Whatever y'all been swapping out and stuff, it's got to stop. You ain't supposed to did it again. You wasn't supposed to do it to me. You really think God going to send an angel here for you to sacrifice him? I mean, I know y'all like, I guess I probably didn't word that right, but well, it's like y'all thinking that y'all sacrificed Jesus. Y'all didn't sacrifice, that was Jesus' story. Jesus had to die so that we could be forgiven, so that we could have a chance again, so that we could have a second chance. And so y'all couldn't do this. That's why this whatever y'all doing, you wasn't supposed to do this in the first place. So I guess y'all thinking, well, you really did. And you really ain't doing it to nobody. You ain't doing it Dr. Saving them neither, because really you ain't doing it to MJ neither, because they really just leaving the body going to another body. Because they got to stay here till they get the job done. We all do. Y'all wasting time doing it. This is crazy. But that's what it feels. I'm talking about energetically. Now, the people out there, y'all might not get it. I can't really tell it like I want to, and I better not think about it. But I done say, for my neighborhood, they know. My neighborhood knows something wrong. Like me and my girlfriend, You know what I'm saying? Like girlfriend. Like not girlfriend, but girlfriend. Like female friend. My cousin actually. Me and her was just talking about it because it ain't never been like this. Yesterday. It ain't ever been this bad. Somebody been knocking us off, sacrificing us. And they've been tearing the neighborhood up. And like people starting to wonder what's going on, bro. Like it's hurting us. Bad. And it's like me and her were kind of cool, good at staying out of the way. But hell, it started attacking us, and we ain't got nothing to do with it. It's like somebody keep doing this. And it's like somebody had a neighborhood with black folk and started sacrificing. I mean, I hate to say that like that because it look racist. But it's like, let's say you put a group of people, I ain't gonna say black folk, let's say you put a group of people in a neighborhood and you say, we need money. That's we need money. They start just knocking people off, but that ain't it neither. It's like somebody just destiny swapping and it's knocking everybody off, bro. It's knocking everybody out. It's hurting everybody. Somebody gotta stop. But that was me and her were talking about yesterday. She was like, I ain't never been attacked. She haven't. She wasn't never like that. Like, we got attacked bad these last 7 years. This neighborhood. It ain't never been this bad. It's bad now, though. But anyway, that's real. It's like something sound off an alarm. It's like I was there. Cause it was like I was part of the reason. Like somebody unalive me, and it was like I was there. And it's like God, cause God is inside of us. The universe is inside of us. Like I said, you be judging all that over here. Don't matter. When you did that lame thing again, and it sounded alarm, or you stop believing in God, and that was your problem. You know who you are. I know the detail now. I know the detail. I can say it if I want to, but I ain't even gonna go. I ain't even gonna go there, bro. It ain't even worth it. It ain't even working. Y'all act like big kids, bro. Y'all should have never did this again. And cause I can explain it to you to where everybody get it. But I'm gonna leave it alone, man. I can't believe y'all did this. And it's like it sound off an alarm to the spiritual realm. This stuff is real now. And your city hall, your nearest city hall, everybody know about it. Your judicial system, they know it's real. And whatever they did, it sounded off an alarm to the spiritual realm, and that's what throwed off everything. And it's like something inside, but people keep looking for God on the outside. God is in the inside. And what happened was it switched, and you got two set. It says you got two energies inside. You got that lower vibrational human light. You got your human three actually. It's like a trinity. But you got this other one that whatever. But you got a higher self in you. All of us do. And that higher self kicked in and said, okay, we're going to have to do it this way. But like I said, I seen this when I was younger, and I just didn't know what was going on because I was a child. I do now. Somebody been destined for. That's why these relationships don't work out. That's why people feel like they forced to be on drugs, they forced to prostitute, they forced this creating this. This is creating madness, creating havoc. It's catastrophic. You can't keep going. It's going to eventually bleed out of these boxes and go into the world, and the whole world going to be the hood, bro. Y'all got to stop. It ain't going to work. Somebody been doing this destiny swapping and taking inheritance. You can't. Your ancestors are turning over in their grave when you still an inheritance anyway, period. You never was getting away with it, though. That's why I'm saying, like, why y'all keep doing it? You never was getting away with it. I don't know if you doing it. You probably doing it because you're getting this money and you living on the high horse. And I can tell y'all, just relationship after relationship, bed after bed, family after family, you're not happy really. You might got the money, no matter what color you are, no matter what seat you sitting in, but you're so rich and you just, I just go ahead and just live this miserable life with money. Whatever, man. I don't know what y'all got going on, bro. It's messy though. I ain't talking about all rich people. I'm talking about these people that's doing this. Like I said, you just imagine a group of people. I don't know why I said black. It could be anybody, a group of people. And let's say it ain't enough jobs. And y'all got together at some justice or some place. And y'all said, well, we got to have money. Had a meeting. We got to have important a group of important people. We got to have money. We need money now. And somebody said, well, it's another way. And y'all just said, we'll start sacrificing folks. And that messed y'all up because it forced, when you do that, you warp the energy to the point where let me show you how the spiritual realm, you stop believing in God, you got to start back believing in God. You said, well, we're going to sacrifice. Let's say you grab one person, you sacrifice them. You lost jobs. You lost more jobs. You grabbed another person, you sacrificed, you lost even more jobs. You never noticed this because you were stealing the money. But you are the reason it ain't been no jobs created. Now let me show you this in another way. And a lot of people ain't gonna like this, but it's real now. Now, let's say you choosing to like my man said on the music, the top is better than the bottom. You choosing the bottom over everything. Well, okay, it's gonna take the energy of women. You losing women. And see, even though you women are a part of this, I'm going to show you how the energy works in the spiritual now. And this is going on now. One country went through there and they fixed it quick. Because they fixed it quick, boy. Now, I just showed you with the jobs how it works. Now, I showed you with the women. You keep loving the bottom, it's going to get rid of women. You keep on loving the bottom more, it's going to get rid of more women. You keep loving the bottom even more, it's going to get rid of more women. That's how the universe works. Y'all got to put this right back together now. That's why I love women. I don't care how old, what color they is, bigger skin. I love me some women. Like that boy said, I love some women. For real, bro. Hey, y'all going crazy out there with this this madness. I'm telling you, I was on the block. When you do little silly stuff like this, you gotta keep doing. Keep doing. Some of y'all done made everybody else do it, and you don't even want to do it no more. I'm telling y'all need to stop. You think you're getting away with something you never was getting away with. If it was that real, if it was that easy, people would have stayed in the streets. There's a reason we all got out the streets. There's a reason why you get in the hood, get what you got to get out the hood, and you get out of the hood. It ain't never been that fun. It ain't never been that good, ever. It just looked like it from the outside. But once you start getting involved in it, and making yourself a part of it, and you doing it yourself, you gonna realize, and then people are starting to do it because you doing it, you gonna be sitting back like everybody gonna be like looking at you like you the cool one, but in your head you gonna be like, I don't even want to do this. I'm tired of doing this, really. You gonna be saying all kind of stuff in your head that you ain't gonna say out loud. I know, bro. Somebody screwed up real bad, and somebody did this again. And what happened was they just didn't recognize that they lost God. Their hearts are seared. These people are mean, man. With the group of young ladies that did this to me, those girls were evil, man. And what happened was, I'm gonna say it again. What happened was, those girls were evil. And when I was looking into it, even if I was back like I used to be, I probably wouldn't even banged on. It wasn't worth it, bro. The way they moving like they ain't got no heart. Like their minds ain't right. And so let's say they unalived somebody before. And then they know about, these girls are smarts, conduits, readers, and all that. They know about the consequences. They talk to each other. The first time they did it, they talked to each other and they said, shoot, honey, ain't nothing really happened to me. I mean, such and such got sick. And, I caught this, but I could deal with that. You know what I'm saying, honey? Oh, you caught that? Well, hell, honey, I'm going to tell you something. I caught this and this. And I'm telling you, that's how they talk. I was in the street. I know, bro. That's how they go now. And the doctor, numbed all that. I can't, I took care of all that. But, and such and such, and this happened to such and such. Otherwise, it's straight. We got away with that. We killed him. Let's say they killed this person. You know what I'm saying? They robbed that person, killed that person. They didn't realize that karma that they were getting was the beginning of it. They did it again, knocked somebody else off, and had the same little crazy conversation. But they didn't realize it was just the beginning of it. They did it again, same thing. Now it's to the point where they can't do it no more. And you still got karma to make up for the first person you done did and don't know it. Like the universe is after you. When people say the universe and universal currency and stuff like that, the problem is that y'all, when the government and everybody say that universal stuff, they ain't talking about physically in this physical world. They talking about in the realm. I mean, they talking about in the galaxy. They talking about for real stuff now. You know what I'm saying? They been know oil was worth more than gold. Y'all screwed up that whole little group. Y'all damned y'all whole families, bro. I know, I heard somebody say yesterday, but guy had already told me when this first started. I said, well, what if these people do all this? Guy said, it's gonna curse their whole families. It's gonna damn their whole families. Everybody who even think about it. And on the surface, God just showing me what's really going on, and like who my flame is to me, the one who Riley is to me, and stuff like that, in the spiritual realm, and just telling me stuff like who my pop is and all that. You know, keeping me company basically, or we keeping each other company. That's it, and it's interesting. It's real good, real good. It's real good. I like it. I mean, on my part, on the surface part, I ain't got nobody playing. It ain't nothing. It's like everybody doing their job, really. Everybody it's like, you know, just like let them live. I done figured it out, bro. It's like, your root chakra can be out here amongst us. You know what I'm saying? Let me just say that without saying anything of detail. Your root chakra can be out here amongst us, chilling and everything, hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Your root chakra can be out here amongst us. And we've been talking about that. You know, it's the same thing. No disrespect. And it's like they own that. Like you got, like I said, you got the Satan is the root chakra. The Christ is the crest chakra, and it's like, all right, we coming in now, and you just gotta realize the universe is inside. That's why all these people that stealing all my stuff, like, okay, God told you to do it one way, you still gonna do it that way? Okay. So it's like, she run this part. Let's say, my twin is my heart chakra. But you need to tighten up. But my twin is my heart chakra. And so she worked the heart part. And, you know, you look at it in the physical, she need to have heart. You gotta have heart. She gonna have, you know, gotta have the heart to do that. Like let's say, it's like roles to play in the physical. If she my heart chakra, let's say we were supposed to get together. She's supposed to be fighting for me. You gotta have the heart. You gotta represent the heart chakra. You fight for me. Okay. All right now. All right, now let's say my flame, which is my root chakra. Let's say that she might be overly fighting for me, be guarding it. No, doing all kind of stuff to keep it like ain't nobody going nowhere. So what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all gonna always be there. You playing your role in the physical. You're supposed to protect that root chakra, not hurt it. You're supposed to protect the heart chakra, not hurt it. You gotta understand the tree and how the tree works. You know what I'm saying? You trying to keep, if the root chakra, let's say the heart chakra and the crest chakra want to be together in this physical. The root chakra should help, should promote that help. You get what I'm saying? It's in the same tree, bro. This stuff is deep. I'm saying, I wish I could tell it. I wish I could tell it the way I want to tell it, boy. Ooh, wait, the whole world will just stop. The whole world just stop. Like all these goofballs is stealing everything and trying to retell it. It's impossible. Cause you trying to retell it, unless you got some kind of scheme of where you trying to help me, you trying to retell it in a way where it's beneficial to a bunch of liars again. You trying to distance swap again, telling lies, warping the energy even more and more and more. You can't do it that way unless you got some other scheme that you're trying to do to make things right. That's different. It's like, I'm talking about my root chakra, my heart chakra, my crest chakra. You should let somebody else steal it. And some of y'all got these love that ain't even from this tree. You talking about their root chakra, their heart chakra, and their crest chakra now. It don't work. It's like impossible. Y'all gotta stop moving like y'all moving, bro. It's ending catastrophic. Y'all really didn't think this through. All y'all saw was the money, bro. You can't steal inheritance money. Inheritance money, the physical, is the beginning. It's 2% of the importance of inheritance. You can't keep doing that, y'all. Inheritance is genetics that's gifted to you from the spiritual realm. Your grandparents, their grandparents, and their grandparents. That got to go to this person. Even if it's in the same family, it got to go to this person. Because some people in the same family still ain't from the same tree. I see why God been teaching me why it's so important that we stop moving this way. And the government and the White House been told about it. They should have been told us about this. But this gonna end bad, bro. Now I will say that about y'all. Y'all knew about this. Y'all knew about it. You sat here and just watched that. And I guess you were just hoping we destroy ourselves. Y'all gotta stop that shit there, boy. Because it's affected all of us. Big time. Like I said, let's say the heart chakra. Well, how would the heart chakra move? Well, let's say it could be anybody, any twin. All right, let's go back to the root chakra. The root chakra is a flame. Okay, it could be the one I typically talk about, or it could be the other flame that I was talking about. It could be G, S, or L. No, it could be G, C, or L. But S is a heart chakra. It could either be G, let me say G, R, or L. I know y'all be like, who, man? G, R, or L. It's a lot more flame. G, R, L. Flame root chakra be in the Satan department. Okay? Well, them girls, it wouldn't be y'all fussing with S. It would be y'all fussing amongst each other to get that position. You see what I'm saying? That's how it really works, bro. So it's like, y'all going, you really ain't supposed, you both work together, but I'm saying all y'all in the same frequency of tree. So let's say R say, I'm going to another tree, and you done that, you better stop that because you don't know what you're doing. I ain't gonna talk about it. You better get it though. You know what you're doing. That's what happens when you play black magic. But let's say R is the original root chakra for this tree. And she say, I'm out of here. I don't want to be here. Then G gonna take over. Because she already working on it. Because you don't know what you got. G gonna take over. It ain't got nothing to do with being with me in the physical. She gonna take over that seat department right there. Since you don't want it no more. Since you don't want your throne no more.
See, I'm taking y'all from the outside to the inside. This is real. Now I'm bringing you from the spiritual to the physical. I'm bringing y'all from the outside to the inside, showing you how it works. Now, you got your heart chakra. All right, let's look at the heart chakra. Well, let's say the heart chakra, let's say somebody, my heart chakra coming to me. I love you, baby. I know I see you, baby. Okay, good. You see I'm trapped. Hopefully you get here and you help me. All right, and they introduce her to somebody else in the family, and she go off with this person. She's supposed to be the heart chakra, supposed to represent the heart. Rather she going off with that person to really be a lover, or rather she going off with that person to screw them and act like she they lover. Which one would truly be best? At the end of the day, you part of, this is your tree. Or is you just checking this person for trying to even make you a lover and telling this person, you are not my lover. I don't care about what you got going on. That's my lover. That's where I'm supposed to go, and that's my destination. Now get out the way. You know what I'm saying? Then you representing the heart chakra. Because y'all don't know, like, even if you are in the family, you don't know if you with the same tree, you leaving the tree, you sending the energy. I know for a fact that one of y'all got a hidden boyfriend that y'all deal with. That dude is from a whole nother tree, and he is ciphering energy from you and giving it to another tree for a fact. I know that for a fact. And y'all been with him for a long time. Way longer than this issue we've been having right here. Or you either got with him right when I walked into all this. So you've been with this person about 10 years, secretly. And they are not from this tree. And they taking energy. A lot of y'all, it's a few of y'all, it's like a group of y'all dealing with a couple guys, not no a prostitute and hoster, I mean, whatever you want. It's like a third party thing. I don't know what y'all got going on. But that person ain't from this tree, and they ciphering energy from our tree and taking it to another tree. And y'all don't even know. Y'all think y'all supporting them. And they loving you in the physical. They love you. They gonna be with you, probably be with you till you die. But in the spiritual, you marry somebody that's not genetically matching up with you in your tree, and you don't even know the power of your own tree. And they do. And they taking your energy. So let's say you marry this person, and whoever this person is or whatever this person is, they very good to you, they very nice to you, they're not activated though. So they really nice to you, and they're gonna probably be a good husband to you to the day you die. But what you don't know is, you gotta watch what you marry. You gotta understand who you marry, your energy. You married a whole Diablo, and that Diablo been working on your ass, and it's taking the energy, it's taking the energy to another tree. This person don't reflect no Diablo though. It's a good person. But this person is a Diablo, and they're taking your energy to another tree. It ain't gotta be a Diablo. It could be another crest. It could be another it could just be another it could be another O. It could be another type of Zoe. It could just be another tree. It could be an 80s tree. It's like Adam and Eve. Don't eat from this tree. The same type of energy, the same type of chakras is in each tree. But when you cross trees, there's something about it that ain't supposed to be right. It's something throwed off about it. They start eating each other and decapitating one another. You gotta be with your tree. We could have used that little device y'all been playing with, and we could have found a whole tree. We could have found all the males that belong to this tree and all the females that belong to this tree, and we all are the ones that's supposed to be together. Y'all took it. I don't know what the hell y'all had going on. And that's probably what it was originally supposed to be for. Like when people lose their direction in they trees and stuff, cause we all need to put these trees back together, and they lose their direction with their trees. You probably could utilize that. You probably was supposed to utilize that device or whatever that thing is y'all playing with to put a tree back together. Or let's say you was supposed to give it to me, and I was the original person for that that device. I was the original person for that device, and you were supposed to give it to me. Well, if you would have gave it to me, all these people would have came into perfect synchronicity. It would have lined up that timeline perfectly, and it lined up that whole tree. And instead of us, everything going crazy, and it would have been beautiful. It would have been absolutely beautiful. It would have been a good world. That probably would have started that 10 years of good grace and 10 years of blissfulness. It's supposed to have been like 10 years of blissfulness that we all supposed to experience. So y'all really screwed up if y'all did that. Somebody wasn't right, and everybody followed who wasn't right.